lock down certain prison units was made due to security concerns following 5 deaths in those units across the state over the past 2 weeks. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney joins us in studio with more on what exactly this move means. Hey, Sean.
Yeah, hey, Mary Dan. Well, this lockdown affects 5 units in prison complexes across the state, including the Cimarron unit in Tucson, where just under 2 weeks ago, Ricky Wassenaar allegedly killed 3 inmates. Now, we don't know exactly how long this lockdown will last, but it means no visitation for all the inmates in that unit. And family members we spoke to say it only heightens fears that have grown as of late.
It gives you that worry. It heightens that anxiety a lot. And it's not a great feeling to have anxiety and worry.
Candace Williams has a spouse who is in the Cimarron unit of the Tucson State Prison Complex. She says today's decision has them wondering when she will be able to talk to him next.
We don't know when they're going to open it up for them to do in-persons to see their loved ones.
13 News received a copy of an email which was sent to corrections officers at the prison, which says in part, quote, "This widespread action is necessary to restore structure and order to our operations in a consistent and methodical manner. This operational curtailment will continue indefinitely on these affected units." We reached out to the Department of Corrections to confirm this, and they referred us to their visitations update website, which only listed the lockdown for today, but did say they would update the website for further lockdowns. Now, the move is something a former corrections officer at the Tucson prison says they've never seen before.
Indefinitely, that kind of blows my mind a little bit, to be 100% honest with you.
For Williams, it's already started to impact communications with her spouse, who doesn't have a tablet, which some inmates get to communicate with loved ones, meaning he has to use the phone wall, which is only available for limited times with long lines.
They didn't get any rec until today. And it's been a few days since they had rec. So he wasn't able to communicate with me for several days.
She says because of the lockdown, families she's spoken to have had to rearrange travel plans and even lost money paying for Zooms or visits. And with Williams being an Illinois resident, it pushes back plans even longer.
A few days to a week, probably a little bit longer right now. They have to get it approved for the people that do have tablets, and that takes a while.
And while visitation time for these inmates is up in the air, the former CO we spoke to says it highlights a bigger problem of safety.
I can tell you right now that if this was happening at this degree that it is now, back then, I probably would have left and banked on not finding a job right off the bat and just tried to skate by until I found something.
Now, we'll, of course, make sure to keep you updated with any information on what comes out of these lockdowns. And we did receive a response to our previous request for clarification on staffing levels in the Cimarron unit, to which the Department of Corrections responded, saying they stand by the previous statements given to us, which once again did not address officers by shift and the warden's critical low level. Reporting live in studio, Sean Mahoney, 13 News.